various media, no? There's theater, there are movies,
Yeah.
there's
Lalo na
you know,
sa indie-
there's journalism, no, that have tackled these issues, no, these burning issues about injustice, no, and just the horrors of what's happening today, you know. And yet sometimes feeling ko parang sometimes it's for naught, no? Kasi kita mo how the public has responded to how it's behaving politically, basically. Why are all these seemingly powerful media parang walang impact?
Okay. Yes, I will agree, but that's because we choose to play the numbers game. Talagang walang impact yan. Tabi mo yan sa K-pop, tabi mo yan sa kung anong trend ngayon ang nangyayari. Of course, clearly, by any given measure, talo. But at the same time, what I think these efforts, futile as they may seem, what these efforts continue to do is to build a voice, to build a conscience, an artistic and cultural conscience that will be there, that will persevere. Okay? We, again, it's the whole question of can we lead a revolution, which right now in the current culture, can we change minds? Can we capture hearts and minds? Little by little, yes, but we need to persevere. And you see that a lot. Actually, you see that in the counterculture movements, the indie film, which is counterculture to mainstream, broadcast and film. You see it in the works of the young VLF, Virgin Lab Fest writers, which is contrast to the bigger, the glossier Broadway productions. Di ba? Nakikita, and that's the whole purpose. That's the way it was. That's the way it was during the time of Jean Cocteau and Simone de Beauvoir in Paris. That's the way it was during the time of Henry Miller in Broadway. We, in the Philippines right now, we're just echoing that whole current of dissent and resistance and alternative thinking, which is happening the world, which has happened since time immemorial in the art scene. Yun talagang papel natin. Kaya nga, ang akin, if we can just rid ourselves of the burden of popularity. Rid yourself of that burden of popularity and just do the good work. Kasi if you burden yourself with, I'm not being seen by 7 million people, talagang wala. You cannot, because in order to get 7 million hits or to you have to do the most ridiculous things. Aminin naman natin. You have to do the most mababaw things. A lot of people are brilliant at doing that. Some people just don't want to do that and would rather concentrate on the craft. That's why we went to school. That's why we studied. That's why we're fortunate enough to have studied under Louis Beltran, Tony Mabesa, Ben Cervantes, Anton Juan. Yun na yung edge. Gamitin naman natin in a way that puts it out there. I always say like this, what do we do ba as artists? If we do bad art, no one's gonna die. Unlike architecture, if you design a bad building, people will die. If you're a bad doctor, people will die. No one will die because of bad art. No one will die because of a bad production. No one will die because of a bad painting. Pero good work, done correctly, done with the right spirit and the right intention, that will move 2 or 3 young people. And that's Howie, that's what I live for sa mga production ko. When young people come up to me and okay, good. So let's keep in touch. And then they'll, sir, can we do this play? Can we? Yes, by all means, do my plays in your school. Oh, let's continue. I'll try. Yung ganon, yung little by little, you're building a future of young artists who will think alike, criticize alike, create alike. And as long as that's there in the undercurrent of our culture, then we've done our jobs.